This is Data Jockey, machine learning for Victorian racing. Today I am looking at Race 3, Moe, Thursday 13 August 2026. Straight into it. Here is what the model is saying about Race 3 at Moe in brief. Two selections on the board. Bar carries the place selection, the model's strongest read for this race. Lost the Plot sits in the same race multi only as the top four leg. So the short version, Bar to place, multi combining both for the value angle. Worth staying for the full breakdown though, because this race has some genuinely interesting detail behind it, and the reasoning matters more than the headline. Race 3 at Moe, 11 runners, the top 3 taking the place dividend today. Interesting one to start with, the model's selection lines up with the market favorite this time. When the data and the crowd agree, that is meaningful in its own right. Two selections from the model today, a place pick and a same race multi-combination. No forced picks here, only genuine value, and today the model has found two worth your time. Quick context before the picks, since how this works matters for understanding what follows. The model driving these selections is machine learning based, trained on Victorian racing, and it never stops updating. Every race meeting adds to what it knows. That is different from a static system built once and forgotten, and it matters because racing patterns shift over time, season to season, even track condition to track condition. The real differentiator, though, is the target. Most tipping approaches chase the winner. This model chases place finishers instead, horses landing in the top positions, paying a place dividend. Different target, different method entirely. It is processing dozens of variables across the whole field simultaneously: pace, distance, field makeup, historical patterns, how each runner matches today's specific rivals. All at once, in combinations that are well beyond what manual analysis can realistically track. The full methodology is linked in the description if you want to go deeper. Right now, though, Race 3 is the focus, and the model has a strong view worth walking through. Let us get into it. First selection for Race 3 is Bar, and this time it is the market favorite. Worth flagging because this does not happen on every card. The model and the market are in agreement here. Bar matches the place finisher profile the model is built to find, strongly enough to land it at the top of the list. That is not a guarantee of anything. Racing never offers those, but it does mean the data and the crowd are reading this race the same way, which is its own kind of signal. As always, I cannot give you a tidy single explanation for the ranking. The model does not work that way. It is processing dozens of variables across the whole field at once: track conditions, distance, field shape, historical patterns drawn from thousands of past Victorian races, all simultaneously. What I can say is that this model exists to find place finishers specifically, not winners. So a favorite landing at the top tells you it fits the historical pattern of horses finishing in the places in races shaped like this one, a different question entirely to who wins. That distinction is the whole reason the model is built the way it is. Bar for the place, a top 3 finish in a 11-runner field. That is the read on Race 3. For entertainment purposes only, please make your own informed decision before placing any bet. Pick 2 is Lost the Plot, currently 5th in the market, a different style of selection to Pick 1, worth clarifying up front. The model views Lost the Plot as likely to finish in the top 4, but is not confident enough for a top 3 finish on its own. That distinction is the whole point here. The data falls short of supporting a standalone place selection on Lost the Plot, but it clearly supports the top 4 role inside the same race multi. It can sound like a minor technicality, but in an 11-runner field, it is anything but top 3 pays a place dividend, 4th pays nothing. So backing Lost the Plot as a standalone place selection is not what the model supports. Its value lives in the multi-combination. Put simply, the model is saying Lost the Plot belongs in this race and matches the shape of a top 4 finisher in this field, while a top 3 finish specifically remains less certain. The multi only needs top 4. Bar in top 3, Lost the Plot in the top 4. That is the model's combination for Race 3. Race 3's same race multi pairs Bar as a top 3 finisher with Lost the Plot in the top 4. Availability depends on your wagering provider, so check there first. One thing worth clarifying before anything else: these are genuinely different bet types, not interchangeable versions of the same thing, and their odds of landing are not equal. Torto Bar on its own as a place selection is the safer, higher probability play. The model's confidence is strongest there, and while the return is more modest, the chance of it landing is better. That is the model's core view on this race. The same race multi asks for more. Both Torto Bar in top 3 and Lost the Plot in the top 4 need to land together, which lowers the overall probability but lifts the potential return considerably. There is no obligation to take both. Torto Bar as a standalone place bet is where the model's signal is strongest. The multi sits there for anyone wanting the higher variance option. Either way, go in knowing exactly what each bet demands. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please make your own informed decision. If today's full card is what you are after, every race has a dedicated video, all collected in the playlist, uploaded ahead of race 1. Worth browsing the other races to see which selections fit what you are after. Combining multiple model selections into a place multi is something some punters do. Your wagering provider can explain how that works. Whatever you decide, make sure it is your own informed call. One more thing worth repeating: check for scratchings before placing any bet, since they can completely reshape a race on the day. For race 3, the model's place selection is Torto Bar. The playlist has the rest of the card, and if you have not subscribed, this channel runs for every Victorian meeting, every race day, entirely free. And that is race 3 Moe done. The place selection is Torto Bar, with the same race multi-combination sitting at Torto Bar top 3 and Lost the Plot top 4 for anyone chasing the longer odds. Results are tracked and posted publicly every week without exception, every good week and every bad one included. That ongoing record, built up week after week, is the fairest way to judge whether this model is genuinely worth following, rather than taking any single claim on faith. As always, this is purely for entertainment purposes. Please make your own informed decisions and gamble responsibly. See you in the next video.